Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Patrice, and this is my Embellish Live. In today's episode, I am going to talk about Butterwick 6410. Yes, my first completed make in my office wear series. So if that's something you're interested in, let's get in it. Butterwick 6410 is a fitted dress pattern and it comes with three views. So the first view, view A, it's a fitted dress that reaches just at the knee and it's sleeveless and it has a collar. View B, the length is the same at the knee but it's not sleeveless, it's short sleeve. And view C, the same length but long sleeve. And the thing about this dress that first attracted me to it was that it had the capability of doing color blocking or fabric matching. And I was absolutely so happy about that. You guys know that I enjoy doing the fabric matching, the color blocking, and all of that. So I had to choose this pattern first, and I absolutely have no regrets about it. Now, this pattern, I did purchase it a few weeks ago when there was a sale when Simplicity website had a sale on Butterwick patterns. So, and I purchased it in the PDF format. Now, this was the first time that I purchased any Butterwick patterns in the PDF format. And I must say, I am pleased. The process was smooth, smooth. That painstaking process of putting everything together, it went so smooth. There was no difficulties, no complications. And I'm just checking to see how many pages I had to put together. Yes, 44 pages. Yes, there was 44 pages, but I got through it. And like I said, it was smooth. So kudos to Butterwick for that. Now, the sizing that I chose for this pattern, I graded between a size 18 and a 20. And I ran into some shenanigans. I'm not even going to front about that, and I'll tell you more about that when we get to the adjustment section. But keep that in mind. We did have some shenanigans over here. And of course, the fabric, I showed you guys the fabric when I did the fabric haul for my local fabric store. And it was the suiting fabric, with the top I think it's tan. I keep saying oatmeal or top, but I think it's tan. So the tan along with this chocolate brown fabric, and I purchased 3 yards of each. So I do have leftover fabric from both of them if and when I choose to make another outfit. So that's the fabric, and let me just show you the outfit before I continue. This is the dress. Oh my goodness. This is the dress. Yes, yes, yes. So as you can see, I did the bottom part with the chocolate brown and then the top part with the tan. And I must apologize for the lighting, you guys. It's a kind of gloomy day today. There's a tropical storm brewing somewhere out in the sea, and we are experiencing some sort of weather because of that. So bear with me with the lighting, you guys. So the top part, yes, with the tan, and like I said, I did the sleeveless version. So there's the bias tape that I used to finish it off. And let me just show you the back. Yes, so we're all good over here. I am absolutely loving the results of this dress. So let's have a chat of the adjustments and sizing of this pattern. Now, as I mentioned previously, that based on the finished garments measurements, I would have ranged between the 18 and a size 20. So that's what I did. I cut everything out and prepared a pattern and all of that jazz to the 18 grading down to the 20, which was cool. Where I ran into some problems is that after I did all of that, and I start sewing up the pattern and I did my first fitting, it just had too much ease for my liking. I wanted it to be just a bit more snug. So, but the top part was excellent. The fit for the top part of the dress was fine. The issue where it was too baggy was in the bottom part of the skirt, which is understandable because I have no hips and I have no backside. It's just whoops. Anyway, so yeah, that region was a bit more baggy than I wanted. So I had to take in that area a bit. Initially, I used a half-inch seam allowance for the entire dress. But after I had to do the adjustment at the bottom, I decided to, take in everything. Well, the bottom portion. And so what I did, I distributed it among all of the seams. That's what I did. Whether or not that was the best decision, I don't know. But that's what I did. So I took it in along both sides of the dress, and then there's also two front seams. So I also adjusted that portion as well. And after I did that, the fit was beautiful. I think each one of these I adjusted. I increased the seam allowance by a quarter, no, 3/8 of an inch for each adjustment that I did each seam. I think it was 3/8 of an inch. That's what I did. So I, made the adjustments to all the seams equally. Now, the fit was good after that. The perfect amount of ease that I wanted at the bottom. Here is where I ran into the other problem. Because I adjusted the bottom part of the dress, when it was time to permanently attach the top part of the dress, the top part was too big for the bottom part. And so hence, this is where I had to be a bit strategic and creative. And I had to end up creating some small pleats at each seam. So there's a small pleat here at the front seam. There's another small pleat over here that aligns with this seam. I also did it at the back. So there's a small pleat here that aligns with this dot, and then there's another small pleat that aligns with this dot. And so that's what I had to do in order to make everything fit. Now that I know that I don't want all of that ease in my dress when it comes to this pattern, the next time I'll just size down and do another grading when I make this dress again, because I am going to make this dress again. I absolutely love it. I'm thinking of doing version A the next time I make it. So I definitely have to do some more adjustments. But for now, I think this solution works pretty good for me to get the fit that I actually wanted. So let's talk about the difficulty of the pattern. Now this pattern 6410, it is rated as an easy. It even says Butterick, fast and easy. Yes, yes, yes. So originally the pattern has 8 pattern pieces, but because I omitted the sleeves, I only needed 5 pattern pieces. So there's the top bodice front, the top bodice back, there's the side front, these 2 side fronts, there's also the center front, and there's the back. Okay, so I used 5 pattern pieces, and I will admit that putting this pattern together was extremely easy. Now, minus the little shenanigans that I had, we're not counting that. Minus all of that, the pattern is easy. The most technical thing that you would have to do is to insert the princess dots and also the zipper. That's the most technical thing that you have to do. So a beginner can do this pattern. A confident beginner can do this pattern. I recommend it to a confident beginner, hands down. Hands down. So yes, the pattern is easy to put together. The instructions, very easy as well. The readability is easy. It's easy to understand. The pictures there to illustrate what the pattern is the written instructions are trying to convey, and everything just goes together beautifully. I have no complaints about this pattern at all. So yes, I would recommend this pattern based on how easy it is and how easy it is to understand. So what are my overall thoughts about Buttermilk 6410? Definitely a keeper. 5 out of 5. I rate this pattern 5 out of 5. Look, get this pattern. I highly recommend this pattern. I mean, I used it for my professional wear, but this pattern can be used for all sorts of different events. You can make it for church. You can make it to go to a wedding. You can make it to go to a cocktail party, a tea party, whatever. It is a beautiful pattern, and I definitely recommend anyone out there to get it, make it a part of your stash, and make it a part of your wardrobe. All right, lovies, that is all that I have today concerning Buttermilk 6410. I am so pleased. I am definitely pleased, and I can't say enough good things about this pattern. Oh my goodness. Love, 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 love it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also follow me on Instagram to keep up with my other crafting shenanigans. Yes. I hope you have a lovely day. Enjoy the rest of your week. Think lovely thoughts. Keep on smiling. And always remember to make beautiful and wonderful things. All right, lovies. I'm out of here. Bye.